annual tradition in the Finger Lakes and Rochester region. Oh, that's a familiar sound, the sound of bells in the air.
It's that time of year. The Salvation Army is set to kick off its Red Kettle campaign.
News 10 NBC's Christy Blake spoke to Salvation Army leaders ahead of today's launch. She joins us live now from the News 10 NBC Sky Deck. Christy, what's the goal this year?
$300,000 for Rochester families. When you hear this, you know what it is, and you know you're soon going to see that Red Kettle. This is the biggest fundraiser for the Salvation Army, essentially funding a year's worth of work. And for Christmas, it's hoping several thousand families can also get in on a little Christmas cheer.
It's a toy shop. We don't pre-bag the toys, so they get to walk around where we set our toy shop up at one of our other locations. And, sometimes, just the, their reaction or their words, or some of them even sent thank you letters, just helps us to know that those 2,500 children are going to have toys under their trees. And some of them literally would not have toys under their trees.
But in order to hear these bells and raise hundreds of thousands of dollars, the Salvation Army needs your help.
You might have somebody at Tops in Greece, which is a great kettle location, from 10 to 12, and then there's nobody there from 12 to 4. And obvious, like I said, we can't raise money if there's nobody on the kettle.
They need 2,000 volunteers through Christmas Eve. If you don't want to brave the cold, the Tops locations are all inside. We'll have a link on our website to sign up. Also new this year, Battle of the Badges. Fire, EMS, law enforcement, all first responders coming together for some friendly competition to see who can raise the most money. Whoever does help Salvation Army the most, they're going to get a trophy and some bragging rights for the next year. Reporting live from the Sky Deck, Christy Blake, News 10 NBC.
Nostalgic about the sound of that bell, don't you think? Now, we reported last week that the U.S. Mint will stop production of the penny. Will that have any effect on the Salvation Army?
I brought that up, quite some evolution with this effort. He said, we are still taking your pennies. We're happy to take them. And you can also do cash, or some of them have tap to pay from your phone. You can also do a virtual kettle, and we'll have that link on our website, whec.com.
All right, Christy, good to have options. Thank you.